The first thing that I think makes the beaches here in Boynton Beach different from other beaches in the area is that A1A is pulled a little bit west on the island. So it's further away from the beach. There's a separation of residential homes in between A1A and the beach here in Boynton, which is pretty cool because when you're on the beach, you don't hear the A1A traffic noise like you would in other cities like Delray Beach or Boca Raton, where A1A sits right on the beach in most cases. So that is a very unique feature. You get a little bit more of a quiet beach experience when you sit on the sand in Boynton Beach. There's a road called Old Ocean Boulevard here in Boynton Beach that runs up and down the beach line, and that's pretty quiet. You can ride your bike, you can skateboard, and it's a very cool, chill experience to do that versus riding your bike on A1A worried about getting hit by a car. So that, I think, makes Boynton Beach's beaches a little different and a cool, different, unique vibe for the area. The other big pro about the beaches here in Boynton is there's not a lot of high-rise condos or high-rise apartment buildings that sit right along A1A. You get more of that park and nature experience when you're here in Boynton on the beach, similar to what you see at the beach parks in Boca Raton. As an example, Ridge Hammock Park has a really nice, really pretty nature trail that leads all the way to the beach. There's no lifeguard on duty, and there's free parking at that park. And Oceanfront Park sits on 12 acres. It's a 7-minute bike ride from downtown. It sits on top of a hill. There's a picnic area. And then you can also grab a snack at the Turtle Cafe. There's plenty of parking here. Next, I want to show you the Ocean Ridge Natural Area, which is just south of Ocean Ave here on the island in Boynton Beach or Ocean Ridge. It's a pretty cool spot because it's got a ton of nature. You could just walk the trails. You can kayak and paddleboard in that area too. There's some boat ramps and boat docks right here, but it's just cool to see a lot of nature and see a lot of wildlife as you walk through these paths here in this little area. Next is Ocean Inlet Park. And as you could tell by its name, it is right next to the Boynton Beach Inlet. And so people come here for multiple reasons. They come here to fish. They come here just to watch the boats come in and out of the inlet. And this inlet is a little bit of a tougher deal to navigate. So it is kind of interesting to watch some boats come in and out of this inlet. And then additionally, they come here just to go to the beach. And what's cool about the beach is you can get access to tiki huts and a grill. And then also there is a reef just off the coast here, just right off the beach. So you can go scuba dive or snorkel right out in that little area and see a whole ton of sea life, which is pretty neat. Now let's talk about the Boynton Beach boat ramp. It's in a pretty efficient location here in Boynton Beach. It's located just north of Boynton Beach Boulevard, east of Federal Highway, obviously right along the Intercoastal. So it's on the mainland. It's in a great location because it's directly across from the Boynton Beach Inlet. So if you're going to drop your boat in the water and you want to get into the ocean, you can quickly do that. Within a minute or two, you're in the ocean. So if you're going scuba diving or fishing, this is a great spot to drop your boat in. So also what I like about this boat ramp area is it's a pretty big park in general. So there's a lot of parking. You can also pull your boat around and dock it temporarily while you're trying to get all loaded up and organized. So that's pretty efficient. Or if you want to unload some people, so you can do that right there. So this Boynton Beach boat ramp is pretty efficient and pretty active, especially on the weekends. The marina is a highlight of the area. It's owned and operated by the Community Redevelopment Agency, also known as the CRA. It's located right here in downtown Boynton Beach, right off Ocean Ave. And because the city also has an inlet, which provides access to the ocean, the combination of the marina and the inlet allow for all the activities to happen. So you can rent jet skis, you can rent boats, you can charter boats, you can charter for fishing, you can go kayaking, you can go paddleboarding out of here. You can also scuba dive and snorkel out of here. There's so much stuff you can do because of the access from the marina to the ocean. And because it's operated by the Community Redevelopment Agency, they allow all these companies to operate out of here. So this is a great spot for chartering anything that you want to do from a water activity perspective. Two restaurants that are right on the intercoastal, right on the water. You can pull your boat up to them. It's Two George's Waterfront Grill and the Banana Boat. Banana Boat is family owned, and so they've been here for a long time. And so is Two George's, actually. And so a lot of people come here for, call it happy hour, lunch, dinner. These are very popular locations right here in Boynton Beach.